Skavetta music.
What's going on, folks? It is me, it is I am him, it is Space Cadet. You are now tuned into the Zero Gravity, brought to you by SpacedOut Podcast. And today we have Jay Bandzz in the building.
Bandzz.
What's going on, man? How you doing today?
I'm all right. What's going on with you?
I'm doing all right, man.
That's
chilling, man. High as fuck.
Hell yes, I'm here.
So how long you been making music for?
All right, so listen, people say making music and I forgot what they say, but I've been writing music since 2017 when I went upstate. The first day I went upstate, like that shit hit you. You feel me? Like that shit hit you, and you be like, damn, you don't know the day you coming home, ain't shit to do. So I just grabbed a piece of paper and a pen, and I just wrote on that shit. Like it wasn't no song or nothing. It was just like. Just me writing. Yeah. My brother was with me, and he like, yo, that shit fire and shit. He like, yo, keep that shit pushing. You feel me? Like, and I did. From there, I came home. I wasn't taking that shit serious. You feel me? Like, I was just happy to be home. I fucked up, caught another case, went back upstate. Came home, but when I was upstate, the second time, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from people. You feel me? Like how to make a song. To like who to work with, what to hit, like just certain things that you need to like in your music career, you feel me? And then I came home, I started recording. I came home 2019 and I started recording and it took off from there. Started dropping music videos last year. Yeah.
Yeah. Who are your biggest musical influences?
What you mean? Like, would you say back then or recently?
Let's do back then first. Like, when you went in, who were you influenced by?
Lil Baby. Yeah, when I came home, I was riding with my older brother and shit, and he had played the song by him. I'm like, yo, this shit hitting, who this? And I thought he had said Lil Bibby from Chicago. He like, nah, Lil Baby. And I started listening to him. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with him. He the same sign as me and shit. Fucking with his music.
Yeah. And then how about now? Still
I'll be listening to him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I be listening to Young Boy. It be a lot of people I listen to from like, I don't know. I don't be listening to like, I don't know. I don't like listening to everybody. You feel me? Like, I gotta have an ear for you. Like, you gotta make me feel like I want to listen to it. If not, I don't want to hear it.
So yeah, I feel you on that. Mm-hmm. For the album coming out, you got in April, right?
Yeah, sure? April 20th.
What's the name of it?
Sooner Return.
Sooner Return. What's that mean to you?
I took time off. I've been working on this album for a year, and I took time off, like, from just everything. Like when you music career, a lot of people don't realize this until they get to a certain spot in their music career. Like music career, you gotta have the funds to do what you want to do. You feel me? Like, and at first I thought it was just like, damn, I'm gonna make music, drop music, and you feel me, it's cool and shit. And it ain't like that. You feel me? Like you gotta have funds. I don't got nobody behind me or nothing, like no manager or nothing. You feel me? Like I do everything by myself. So it get hard though. But shit, I still keep pushing. I took some time off though, sooner return. Like a lot of these people, they getting their little shine right now. But like when I drop music and shit, like a lot of people hate, I feel like, but they still watch. They still gonna watch. They might not listen, they still gonna listen to it. And the motherfuckers that don't like my music, I don't know if they like it, however they feel, you feel me? I don't really care though. But they still gonna watch when it come down to it. And they gonna still gonna see it. Motherfuckers be stalking my page, watching my page, you feel me? And I'm not no social media type person, you feel me? I don't like being on social media. I don't like interacting on social media. I'm not into that. I'm not into none of that. I live a real life, like my life. That's what a lot of people, I don't know, like, they be lost at, you feel me? I live a life with the name I was born with, not my stage name. You feel me? So maybe I gotta start living my stage name.
I mean, I feel like when you're doing the music, that you do need to like do the music or be in the life. Right. You have to choose. Because that shit, like right now, look at all, it's surprising. How many rappers died this past year? Not that many, right? I don't think that many died this past year. Yeah, 2023.
There was definitely less than the year before.
Yeah, it has decreased, but it still like feels like it's just they out for rappers' heads because of the like social media aspect of it. They posting on social media wearing jewelry and having all this money, and then they see them in real life and they go and rob them.
That's a fact.
For the jewelry and all of that, because there are people out here who ain't got it.
Right.
Now, you come from Buffalo, New York. What high school you go to?
I ain't go to high school.
No?
No.
You stopped school. So did you get locked up before high school?
No, I was in 10th grade. For me. I was getting in trouble, and I went to prison. And they had school up there, but I ain't do it. I ain't do it. That ain't cool. I'm not saying that to like make it sound cool, but I just ain't do it because I was focused on making my music. I was always in trouble when I was upstate, just off of that. You feel me? Like at school, like I remember I had the one teacher that was up there. I remember she told me, she used to always write me tickets. I used to get in trouble. She told me, she like, you ain't gonna be no rapper. You feel me? And that shit stuck with me. I still be thinking about that. Like, I be thinking about that shit. She told me that shit. And I laughed at her. She wrote me a ticket. I got in trouble. You feel me? Like, but I laughed at it. It was funny.
But was 2017 the first time you ever went to jail, prison, been locked up?
Nah.
You was locked up in detention centers when you were a kid?
Yeah, like I think when I was 13. Yeah, 13. East Ferry.
Damn. I remember my dad used to drive past that shit. He'd be like, you wanna fucking go here? You wanna fucking go here? Yo, cause my pops was so strict, bro. Like, you couldn't do shit. Like, my dad would hand, like, in the morning, you wanna go outside, it's the weekend or the summer, you gotta go and grab a walkie-talkie. And if you can't contact him through the walkie-talkie, you're too far away.
Right.
So, like, my pops was, like, crazy strict because I grew up on a subdivision in Jefferson.
Right.
Like, he wasn't letting shit happen. Like, shit, like, I'd be like, as a kid, I'd be like, yo, this is trash. But growing up, you'd be like, now I'm growing up and you're looking around and you're like, yo, damn, I could have ended up fucking way worse off in life if my pops wasn't there to do that shit. He could have been like, oh yeah, you can go chill on Swan and fucking with all those people, or you can go chill on Jefferson with all those people, or you can go chill over there with all those people with 33. Yeah, go chill with 33 boys. Or the Eagle Street boys. Like, you can't go over Babcock because you're going to get your ass beat. Mm-hmm. But, like, that shit, like, it's like, crazy to see in life. It's crazy to see the different paths that people aren't like. It's not like we set on these paths,
Right.
because as we talked before, like you didn't grow up with a mom and a dad, and
Hell no.
and there's people like, I think the three of us did, and that shit for me is like hard, like sometimes still hard to believe. But I've seen it as a kid growing up where I grew up. Like you see these kids like they chilling on the porch at 9 o'clock in the morning because their mom told them to go sit outside. You're walking past like, yo, why you sitting outside, bro? Oh, my mom told me to sit out here. Yo, why you want to go to the corner store? Yeah. And we come back and they on the porch, fucking, their mom's on the porch looking for them. Like, where the fuck you go? And the car that was sitting out front is gone. And like, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Then you grow up and you understand. So for you, how was it growing up? Like, what was your childhood like? Who did you grow up with?
I was in foster care from 2 to 11. From 2 to 11, that's your whole childhood. You feel me? So it's like, I had to grow up fast, you feel me? Like, adapt to, like, my surroundings. And I went to different foster homes, you feel me? I was in a motherfucking group home for some years too. You feel me? Like, and just, I'll put it this way. I never had no time to enjoy my life, you feel me? Like, still to this day, you feel me? I'm not enjoying my life. Like, I'm trying to get somewhere to where I can enjoy my life, you feel me? Like, but I don't be stressing that. I don't be stressing my past, you feel me? Like, it is what it is, you feel me? That's what made me who I am today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real. I definitely understand that because, like, even though I had a 2-parent household, don't mean it felt like there was 2 parents there, because there wasn't. There was only one.
Right.
My pops was straight disabled, like, and used to beat the fuck out of me and me only. So, like, you only, like, some households would be like, oh, you got 2 parents, but, yo, those shits would be fucked up. And then people in foster care, you fucked up. Like, life is fucked up. And just to go through the trials and tribulations and get to where you at is an accomplishment.
Right.
I mean, you made it through where you at. Now, I ain't never been to prison. How the fuck was that shit like?
Well, I was in Green, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say that shit like the movies and shit, you feel me? That shit not like the movies, but that shit can get like that, you feel me? Like, if you stay out the way, it's cool, you feel me? But I treat, like, you don't know nobody. You might be there with people from the town, but you don't know them. You might be there with some people that you know from the town, you feel me? Like, yeah, it just be, I don't know. It's what you make it. It's all about what you make it when you get up there, you feel me? You could go there and be, like, on shit, I don't know, you feel me? And it's just like, yeah, that shit ain't it what it is though. That's not what it is, you feel me? Like, I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish prison on nobody, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't wish prison on nobody, you feel me? Like, that ain't, like, they make money off you. White people, they be racist.
Isn't it crazy? You out there, you working, and you make what, like 30 cents an hour or some shit? If they got to give you jobs?
Yeah, they gave people jobs, but I always in trouble, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I was in trouble, like, so it was like, I didn't really care when I was in trouble, you feel me? Like, I was so focused on making my music. I write my music. I don't even rap off the top of my head. I write everything, you feel me? So, like, that's what I used to mainly do every day. Go to my programs and write my music all day. You feel me? I might bullshit. You feel me? But stick to my music.
And do you think that's what's keeping you out right now? Is your music?
I mean, yeah and no. Yeah, because that's what I want to do that's what it's like I love doing, you feel me? I love making music. And I wouldn't say that because I learned my lesson from what I used to do in the past. As a man, you feel me? Like, I look back at myself or what I used to do, and it's a lot of people still doing that. But see, I can't see myself doing that no more. At all, you feel me? Like, I'm not giving my time to the white people no more. I'm not letting people tell me what to do, when to go to sleep, when I can use a phone, you feel me, take a shower, anything. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You feel me? Like,
No, yeah. That's a whole fact. That's like the biggest goal in my life is to never have to end up there.
yeah,
And it's a challenge because my pops it never happened to my pop.
right.
And for a minority, it's a big deal to not go to prison or jail, be arrested, none of that shit.
Yeah, and that shit ain't even cool. You feel me? Like,
Not at all. Yo, and it's fucked up how it is glorified. Like, that you need that to be in the streets or something. You need that to be a thug or a G or shit like that.
right.
And it's like, yo, what you mean? I've been to war. I've been to a real war. Like, where motherfuckers were bombing me every day.
Right.
I think I earned stripes over anybody who's never, you could live in the hood and not gone through shit your whole life.
Right.
And they give you stripes, because you from the hood. Like, and there's people who were in the hood with a mom and a dad. And all they did was struggle a little bit.
Right.
And then their pops got a job and they were good. Like, I've seen that shit happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? When I was in prison, I was in Green. And I don't really want to get into that, you feel me? Because, like, but the police be killing people in prison, you feel me? Like, they killed an inmate in there, and the rappers was talking about it. Like, rappers that's known, like Meek Mill, Cardi B, they was talking about that shit. Like, and it was crazy because the jail ain't want to get, that shit almost started a riot when I was in there. They had to shut that shit down, you feel me? Like, they ain't want to get a body back to the person who died, family. They ended up doing it though, you feel me? Because that shit got serious.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that shit was just all crazy. You could look that shit up. That shit is like,
Yeah, the whole world corrupt.
Hey, hell yeah.
This shit is all corrupt. Just watch the videos on like the police, just like government, like the whole world just fucking corrupt.
Right.
They just need to be honest. We all corrupt.
We all is. I'm keeping 100. Listen.
Everybody corrupt. We all fucked and corrupt. Like, just be 100. Like, your votes is like the fucking Grammys and shit like that. They choose who's gonna win those shits.
What to vote? Who to be the president?
Yeah.
Do you vote?
Nah.
I don't vote neither because I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, it's just like, so I'm gonna vote for this guy, and then everyone's gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna vote for this guy, and everybody else gonna be mad at me.
Right.
Or I'm gonna feel like, if I voted for Joe Biden right now, I feel like a complete asshole because I just don't feel like he doing shit. That's my opinion.
Right.
And just me making that opinion in this world is fucked because people are gonna be like, we don't like you because of that now. Because you don't feel the president is like good. Like, no, I don't. Or you don't get a say so because you ain't vote. Right. But this is America. I thought I get a say so in the freedom of speech regardless. Because I was born here, not because I have to vote. That's your duty. Do I have to vote? Do I have to? I'm asking you that.
I don't know. You're asking a veteran.
Like, is that like legal?
From another veteran. It's like a weird.
Is it like legality?
I think that the truthful answer is you should vote, but it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Like, I don't vote.
Exactly. Yo, that's how I feel. I feel like why am I gonna vote? Because my shit's not gonna matter too. That shit is not gonna matter. It's not gonna make a difference.
That we have the ability to vote here, so like morally, I should say the answer is yes, we should vote, but it doesn't fucking matter. So why vote?
And then there all those fucking people, all those celebrities will hit you with like, oh, you know that vote campaign that all celebrities do, and the main celebrity that had doing it was Diddy, and look where he at right now.
That nigga is
like, yo, my man was one of the first people I remember telling you to go vote, and now look where you at. Like, nah, y'all were listening to that man.
Who, Diddy?
Yeah, telling you to go vote.
Nigga.
That should be wild.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, man, you weird.
Geechee, nigga. For real. Too many people. Listen, too many people say that.
Yo,
Too many people say that.
Yo, 50 Cent saying it, and Diddy hasn't responded to him at all.
His own bodyguard said it.
Yo, yo,
that's the person that walk around with you every day.
Wasn't that the bodyguard on Danza Project?
There was on the shout out Danza Project.
Yeah, there was a bodyguard that went on to Homeboys podcast, Danza Project.
Man, that's crazy.
Seen, yo, but yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of people, but I think it's crazy that everybody responds back to 50 Cent when they talk shit. But Diddy has not responded at all. And it's like he digging them, like.
He know that shit true. He said some weird shit on the Breakfast Club.
Who?
Yo,
Diddy?
And act like he ain't, you feel me? Like, I be watching that shit.
Diddy said some weird shit?
Yeah.
I think I do
They
remember.
called him out. Like, what's his name? Charlamagne on the Breakfast Club actually says some shit to him straight up. And he did not deny it, first of all. And he said some very suspect shit.
Yeah.
I'll make a clip.
Suspect. He was suspect as hell with Justin Bieber when I watched that video when I was a kid. Like, and he was walking around with Justin Bieber telling him he can have the car and shit like that. And I was watching YouTube and I was like, yo, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. This kid is like fucking 14 years old right now. You're telling me you can have the car and shit. You can have this Lamborghini when you turn 18? Like, bro, you a weirdo.
Yeah, nigga.
50 Cent said that he was like, I'll take you shopping. I'm like, what the fuck you just say to me? Yo, that is weird telling another grown man you're going to take him shopping.
That's what they called him out about on the Breakfast Club.
Unless it's like you're like legit homeboy or fucking little cousin. Like, if it was my little cousin, be like, yo, I'm going to take you shopping. You need some fucking clothes. Yeah. Not like, yo, I'm going to take you shopping like in some weird ass fucking way. Like,
yeah,
I can see.
The man.
Yo, and the way he dresses up as the Joker too, that should be weird as fuck. You ever see those videos? They told him he can't do it no more. He's in there's some big thing with the Joker and fucking Diddy. He's not allowed to do that shit no more. Yo, but that man can play the Joker like better than I know people. Heath Ledger, that him and Diddy would have fucking had a run-in. Yeah. Damn, yo, bro, that fucking the way watch. Yo, watch. Nah, watch. You gotta watch that shit, bro. You're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even know it was Diddy under the fucking shit until they were like, yo, that's Diddy in that fucking mask in the video, and the dude was like, there's like 5 rich people trying to fight Diddy in this video, bro, that he knows because he was just wilding out with them.
This shit happened when I was in a group home and shit. I was like 5, you feel me? Like, and I was playing, and I jumped off a motherfucking chair. I was playing, you feel me? And it's like the armrest and shit, they was wooden. Oh, nah, this not even a point. Like, it was a point, though, like, on the armrest, the point. And I hit my head on that shit, like, hard as hell. Like, but I ain't even cry. I got up and I ain't cry. But all I know is I had touched my head because I had seen some shit dripping out my eye and shit. And it just started pouring out blood. You feel me? And I was with my older brother and shit. We was in there together. He started like, he was scared. I don't know. he was tripping from me. But I ain't let him do nothing to my head. I was like, hell no. You not putting no stitches on my head, nothing. I let it heal itself. I let that shit heal itself. It fuck around and stop bleeding. And I let it heal itself. I just wore a Band-Aid over that shit. So it was healed, because it was a hole.
Like, just like, oh, because that fucking shit, like, just cracked right there.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
No. And what the group home do?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You didn't get no stitches?
I went to the hospital and shit. They called the ambulance quick as hell, but I ain't want no stitches. I told them, like, nah, I don't want none of that. You know, I don't. Nah, you can't work on my head. That's my head. You feel me? I don't want you touching that. Nah. And that's just they said if it don't stop bleeding, then they will have to. You feel me? They will have to, because it won't stop bleeding. But that shit stopped bleeding. That shit stopped bleeding. I just was wearing a Band-Aid.
Oh yeah. So what do you got besides the album that you got coming up on 420? That's coming up for you.
To be honest, I just be trying to work. I don't be caring to do no shows, because if you ain't paying me, I ain't coming out. I don't even go out. I don't go to no clubs, none of that. Not catching me there. Nah.
What do you do for fun?
I don't know.
You ain't got no hobbies, play video games, anything like that?
Here and there. I don't watch TV. I watch some shows when I'm going to sleep. Yeah. With my girl, other than that, nah. I be out. It's all about getting money.
I feel you. No, that's what life about.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what they tell us that we're supposed to do. That's what they make it. Like, so what they want us to do, get money.
Right. You got people that hate. Got the motherfuckers that hate.
So you said you don't work with nobody in the town.
Nah.
Is there a reason?
My own reason.
Why don't you? Like, because there's a couple people that don't work with anybody in the town.
Right.
They'll work with people outside of town, but they won't work with anybody in the town. And people have their reasons. So
they sound not approving to me. Sound don't be approving to me. It's only one person that I work with that, you feel me? Like, we got something on the way. And Big Sin, shout out Big Sin.
Hell yeah.
She in Cali right now doing her thing. She about to be at the Grammys.
I heard of that, man. She from here too, right?
Yeah.
Who she signed to?
I forgot a dude name, I think like Champ Exclusive Records or something like that. She doing her thing though.
Oh yeah. I have heard of that name too.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got some shit on the way though.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? With this music?
You wanna know something? To be honest, this not what I want. I don't want to make music.
No?
I don't want to make music. Music is a job too. It ain't no 9 to 5. It's longer than a 9 to 5. That's what you gotta do. You feel me? Like, that's not what I want to do though. There's other things. You feel me? But I love music. I'm gonna always make music. Like that's not what I want to do.
What's your passion?
Making music. That's my passion. But I got some other shit that you can make more money than music. I don't want to work for nobody.
Yeah.
For me, like, I was in the studio one day, and the engineer asked me, like, you weren't signing nobody from the town? I said, nah. No. I'm not signing nobody from my town. Why would I do that? For real. If somebody looking at you, you can't go with for your first offer. If somebody looking at you, it's always other people looking at you. Usually, even if they not coming to you right then and there, just keep doing what you're doing. They might come to you a week later, a month later, then the next day, the same day. From you never know. But nah, I would never sign with nobody from the town. No.
If they came with you with the last offer, though.
I'm alright, because then I would have to pass different offers.
Yeah.
And it might be an offer that's good. And you feel me? Because it's not like, it's about the money, but it's not about the money when it comes to that. You feel me? So it's other things involved with that. So, nah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people signing their whole catalogs away.
Yeah.
Their whole catalog. Just for a name to be on the next to that catalog.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that.
Whole catalog gone. You just signed that contract, but you didn't know that your whole catalog went with that contract.
That would be for my family and loved ones.
Yeah.
That's what people don't be knowing. That's what they don't be knowing. They think money. Too money hungry. Get you fucked up.
No, that's a fact. That's a true fact. Where can they find you at?
What you mean on social
Like,
media?
yeah. Because I know you don't do social media, but where can they find you at to listen to your music right now?
On Apple Music, Jay Bandzz with 2 Z's. On YouTube, #1, Jay Bandzz with 2 Z's. Spotify, Jay Bandzz with 2 Z's.
Oh, yeah. And is there anything that you want to say to your fans or anybody out there before we get off here?
Nah, not too much. Not too much. I ain't gonna speak for right now. They're gonna hear it. Music. I don't want to speak for the camera. You don't hear the music, so you can continue to hear it.
Oh, yeah. April 20th, what's it called again?
Sooner return.
April 20th. Jay Bandzz. Yo.
Bandzz.